You can find a lot of articles that supposedly define contemplative photography, but as a contemplative photographer, I am left frustrated. Personally, all these discussions about meditation, mindfulness, or mystery go completely over my head. I have never needed any of that to create or appreciate contemplative photography. It all feels like an overly complicated way of talking about an art that can simply be appreciated, and in the end, what you expect of a definition of a photographic style is to help you determine whether an image belongs to this style or not. So in this video, I will give you my Cartesian definition of what is contemplative photography. It will help you recognize what is and what is not a contemplative photography and give you advice on how to take them. Here is my definition. Contemplative photography can be appreciated without context and allows for free interpretation. It conveys a sense of calm and serenity, appreciated outside of any context. Unlike documentary photography, which requires context to be fully appreciated, contemplative photography can be enjoyed without knowing anything about the photographer, the location, or the subject being photographed. Contemplative photography does not tell a story in a directive way. The viewer can engage with a contemplative image however they wish. A counterexample would be an architectural photograph where you clearly feel that the photographer framed the entire building because that was the subject he wanted to show. Contemplative photography conveys a sense of calm and serenity. You should feel soothed after looking at a contemplative photography. It allows the viewer to escape without burdening the mind with questions. But how to create contemplative photos? As a contemplative photographer, I tend to follow certain principles. The subject should be compatible with the idea of calm and serenity. For example, nature, monuments, or sky. A common counterexample would be a lingerie model in a suggestive pose. In contemplative photography, you should not feel the photographer's presence. There is a distance between the subject and the photographer. The image should feel balanced and should not visually lean to one side. Visual weight must be harmoniously distributed. A counterexample would be street photographers who get very close to people and focus on faces, expressions, or scenes without prior concern for composition. Colors or grayscale tones should not feel aggressive. The image should generally have low contrast. A counterexample would be a photo designed to capture your attention, like a highly saturated and high-contrast magazine cover. This definition may not satisfy everyone on every detail, but it will help you determine whether a photograph is contemplative or not. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss the next videos, and leave a comment if you want me to cover a particular subject or have a question. If you would like to see photographs that belong to this style, feel free to explore the galleries on electrocoisant.art.